welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about shaping and filling in your eyebrows. This is my first video, so if it seems a little nuts, it's going to get better as we go. If there's anything else you want to see, any how-tos or any makeup looks, just write them in the comments below and I can make a video for it. I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I shape and fill in my brows. For my outline and brow fill-in, I'm going to be using Dip Brow by Anastasia in Chocolate. I like to use 1 or 2 shades different than my hair color so it looks more natural. Next, I'm going to grab my angled brush. It doesn't matter what brand. I think mine is Crown Brush. I can link it down below. Okay, got a little blurry there for a second. So what I do is I get the inner corner of my eye and I line it up vertical. I just use the spoolie brush end, or you can use the end of your makeup brush, either way. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going in vertically and making a hash mark. And for the second mark, you want to go straight through your pupil as you're looking straight forward. Ooh, went a little cross-eyed there for a second. And find the highest part to your arch, and that's where you want to put your second hash mark. Now for the third mark, I'm going to outline just right there on the end of my brow, and it should really connect to where my nose ring is. If you get your longer pencil, it should connect right to the nose ring. And I'm just going to go through and do the same thing on my left brow. This is a trick I learned when I was working for Benefit, and it's awesome, especially if you're trying to save money, you know, if you get your hair done, your nails done. This way you can do your brows at home and it's not costing you extra dollars. Hope you guys are liking the Beastie Boys today, because that is what our music is. Okay, so it's time to connect the lines now. You want to go through the first mark and you want to do a sharp line straight to the second. Make sure you go through the hair, and any hair that is not in that pathway, that's the hair that you're going to tweeze out later. Okay, so when you're connecting the second mark to the third, make sure you keep a nice strong angle. This is going to help lift the eyes and make them look wider and more awake. If you have too rounded of brows, it can make it look really droopy and tired. Alright, so I'm just going to do the same thing onto the left one, and I'm just going to give a nice strong outline. I know they look kind of crazy right now, but it's all just part of the process. So once you get your brows filled in and a nice strong outline, it's time to tweeze. So you're going to go through and tweeze out all the hairs that are not part of your outline. Anything that is not colored in or anything that doesn't have any of your brow dip on it, those are the hairs you're going to tweeze. I apologize for the ugly background right now. We are currently living in Kentucky in a vacation rental and the lighting is terrible everywhere else. Once I got all the unwanted hair tweezed out, I'm going to go back through with my spoolie brush and brush all my eyebrow hair up. This way I'm just going to trim off just the ends of them. With trimming your eyebrows, less is always more, so go at it really gently, and then if you need to go back and pick up a few stragglers, that's always the best way to go. Now I'm going to brush the hair the opposite way, and then also trim very gently with these two. You don't want to trim too far into your brow because you can get ones that stand up weird and they just don't look like they belong. I just wanted you to know I'ma fight with myself till I'm bleeding. Just a taste of your skin, start the healing. Anyone from the past, get your ammo. I'm just going to do the exact same thing to my left eyebrow. I only do the brow shaping about once every 2 weeks. Some people might need to do it once every 3 weeks, some might need to do it once a week. It just depends on how fast your hair grows, and really it just depends on the person. Okay, so I went and washed off my outline, and now I'm going to do how I do my everyday eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to use the same Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate, and I'm going to use my angled brush just like before. I like to go underneath the eyebrow because it gives a nice base, so then I have something to guide myself through the rest of my eyebrow build. It's not your fault, yeah. like to go more vertical at the beginning of the eyebrow, so then it gives it a nice sharp edge. And also make sure you keep your point or your arch very strong. You don't want it to start to curve out or round out. And how I do that is I just take it right to that point and then I drop it down. I almost switch angles of my brush. Instead of, you know, rounding it out, I just take it to the tip and then I drop it down. Combing back through your eyebrows with a spoolie brush is a must for me. I think it makes the brows look more natural and not painted on. Just gonna do the exact same thing through my left eyebrow. Highbrow by Benefit is one of my ultimate favorite products. I love to highlight the top of my brow, underneath my brow, in the inner corner of my eye, and on the outside of, well, at the end of my eyebrow, I guess you could say. I have really naturally small eyes, and so this product just helps widen and open my eyes, and it makes me just look wide awake. And also, if you have anywhere you have to be like bright early in the morning, put a little bit of this on. Oh my god, it makes the biggest difference. I love, love, love Highbrow.